A structured analysis of UCC Article 3, negotiable instruments and procedural adjustments in commercial discharge practices. 1. Introduction and context. This section introduces the latest strategic amendments in handling negotiable instruments within the framework of Uniform Commercial Code, UCC Article 3, specifically addressing procedural integrity when acquiring commercial goods, such as automobiles, through promissory instruments. Footnote: this introduction sets the stage for procedural changes, emphasizing the need for continuous adjustment in response to observed legal vulnerabilities. 2. Email lists, platform risk, and controlled communication channels. The presenter outlines the significance of maintaining an independent email list to preserve control over communication, noting platform-based limitations on visibility and increased federal attention toward labeling content as misinformation. This serves a dual purpose, ensuring uninterrupted subscriber outreach and mitigating risk of platform censorship. Footnote: highlights the rationale for maintaining decentralized communication channels amidst increasing federal scrutiny of digital content. 3. Metrics and audience growth. The presenter discusses recent course uptake metrics, noting tens of thousands of participants and high email open rates. A strategic emphasis is placed on the role of consistent updates and the criticality of funneling users through formal registration pathways. Footnote: metrics demonstrate organic growth and underline the importance of structured access to content for systemic integrity. 4. Platform presence and strategic isolation of content. Emphasis is placed on restricting passive or unregistered sharing of content due to potential platform deplatforming. The presenter reiterates the necessity of having viewers within a controllable subscriber framework to ensure future access to updates and legal developments. Footnote: platform isolation serves as a precautionary legal mechanism to ensure intellectual property control and informational continuity. 5. On the importance of tangible currency education. The speaker introduces physical bearer instruments, silver certificates, and historical legal tender to stress the educational value of distinguishing between representative money and true currency. The significance of immersion and self-education through tangible examples is highlighted. Footnote: this section underscores the legal and philosophical importance of currency literacy as foundational to negotiable instrument comprehension. 6. Navigating the emotional and legal complexity of process changes. Acknowledging criticism and self-reflection, the speaker addresses emotional reactions to constructive legal feedback. He affirms the value of continuously revising methods based on deeper alignment with UCC definitions, notably clarifying the difference between maker and endorser. Footnote: the section marks a pivotal shift in legal literacy, distinguishing between foundational roles within negotiable instrument law. 7. Flowchart development and UCC Article 3 application. A comprehensive UCC Article 3 flowchart is introduced to replace prior endorsement strategies with a legally compliant two-step process. The process includes first issuing the instrument and second obtaining and endorsing a separate draft to act as an order to pay. Footnote: the flowchart transforms a one-step process into a compliant two-step pathway, minimizing litigation risk. 8. From maker to holder, procedural shift and legal safety. Explains the updated path to becoming a legal holder of the instrument, emphasizing how this procedural restructuring complies more accurately with UCC 3-201, 3-203, and 3-302, and improves enforcement positioning in litigation. Footnote: this adjustment distinguishes lawful endorsement from mere issuance, clarifying legal standing. 9. On negotiation, signature, and holder in due course status. The speaker outlines signature strategy, including examples of how to sign as an agent or representative. Clarifies that logos and stylized entity names constitute legal signatures under UCC definitions, and proposes fallback strategies for litigation. Footnote: demonstrates adaptable signature methods to maximize holder in due course potential while minimizing rejection risk. 10. Transfer to third-party holder as strategic endorsement option. In high-resistance scenarios, recommends physical transfer of the instrument to a third party, e.g., spouse, accountant, who then negotiates as holder, thereby maintaining compliance with UCC 3 to 201 and reinforcing bearer status under 3 to 109. Footnote: this procedure reinforces legal negotiability through physical transfer, circumventing issues of maker endorsement. 11. Applying 3 to 311 and 3-603, be legal duties upon dishonor. Discusses legal consequences under UCC 3 to 311 and 3-603, b, where obligors fail to honor tendered instruments. Articulates that failure to either accept or dishonor within statutory limits gives rise to compensable claims. Footnote: non-performance under these statutes triggers a cause of action with claimable economic damages. 12. Receipts and certificates of deposit as negotiable instruments. Presents a novel interpretation that commercial receipts constitute negotiable instruments and represent evidence of a bank's acknowledgement of deposit, effectively a certificate of deposit per UCC 3-104J. Footnote: establishes theoretical value of receipts as notes, potentially enabling future litigation or settlement strategies. 13. Final strategic observations and litigation outlook. Concludes with forward-looking updates regarding state-level litigation, mortgage cases, and credit-related lawsuits. Reinforces that building cases from day one and documenting every step is key to enforceability and judicial success. Footnote: preparation for litigation is presented as the central doctrine for success under commercial remedy frameworks. 14. Summary of legal evolution and practical enforcement. The presenter underscores the evolving understanding of UCC Article 3, the legal categorization of instruments, and the need to adapt strategies continually based on deeper statutory comprehension and tactical litigation positioning. Footnote: this final reflection ties strategic adaptation directly to long-term remedy success under evolving UCC jurisprudence.